Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors trade. What just happened has sent shockwaves through the entire NBA landscape. The Golden State Warriors have once again shown the world that they are never out of the game. Not when they have championship DNA and a front office capable of pulling off stunners like this. In a move that absolutely no one saw coming, their Warriors have pulled the trigger on a massive trade that brings a proven all-star to the Bay Area in what is being described as one of the most unexpected and brilliant deals of this off-season. Sources close to the situation confirmed the bombshell late last night, and the reactions have been pouring in ever since. Fans are stunned. Analysts are scrambling to make sense of it, and rival teams are already adjusting their strategies. Their Warriors, known for their calculated and often quiet moves behind the scenes, kept this one so tightly under wraps that even the most well-connected insiders were blindsided. Just when you thought the Warriors might sit back and run it back with the same core, they flipped the script and made a play that could reignite their dynasty. According to multiple confirmed reports, the Golden State Warriors have landed an elite all-star caliber player in exchange for a package that includes draft picks and some young talent, signaling that the franchise is clearly in win-now mode. While names are still being confirmed, early indications suggest that this new addition is not just a role player or a decent upgrade. This is someone who has the ability to immediately elevate the team ceiling. The kind of player who doesn't just fit the system, but thrives in it. A star who complements Stephen Curry, meshes with Draymond Green, and fills in the gap that has been lingering ever since the loss of veteran pieces and inconsistent bench production. Let's pause for a moment and really reflect on what this means. The Golden State Warriors have always been known for their ball movement, unselfish play, and devastating three-point shooting. But this past season, it became increasingly clear that while they still had the heart of a champion, there were cracks in the armor. Whether it was defensive lapses, lack of size in the paint, or scoring droughts when Curry sat on the bench, it was obvious that the team needed help. And rather than wait around for internal development or help for late-season miracles, their Warriors decided to act boldly and decisively. The all-star in question brings more than just stats. This is a player who has playoff experience, a high basketball IQ, and the kind of hunger that fits perfectly with the Warriors culture. One NBA analyst even went as far as saying that this move could swing the balance of power in the Western Conference. That's how serious this is. We're talking about a player who has averaged over 20 points per game in the last few seasons, can play both ends of the floor, and isn't afraid of the big moment. Imagine pairing that with Stephen Curry's leadership, Klay Thompson's shooting if he stays, and Draymond Green's defensive intensity. There's also word going around that this new acquisition could help unlock a new version of Jonathan Kuminga or Moses Moody, taking pressure off the young guys and allowing them to grow naturally without being thrust into major roles prematurely. It also means less burden on Curry to do it all. In the past couple of seasons, we've seen the toll it takes on Steve to carry the offense night in and night out, especially when he doesn't have a consistent second or third scoring option. This trade might just fix that. As for the details of the deal, insiders report that the Warriors sent out at least one future first-round pick along with a promising young player. This tells us that the front office believes the championship window is still open and they're all in. Gone are the days of trying to balance building for the future while competing in the present. Their Warriors are officially back in aggressive pursuit of another banner, and this trade proves it. Reactions from fans have been absolutely explosive. Social media is flooded with celebration, speculation, and excitement. Some are calling it the best move the Warriors have made since the Kevin Durant signing. Others are already talking about how this All-Stars arrival changes the playoff picture entirely. You can feel the energy not just in the Bay Area but across the NBA. Teams like the Lakers, Suns, Nuggets, and Clippers are definitely paying attention now. Their Warriors just became a serious threat again. And let's not overlook what this means from a chemistry standpoint. The all-star being brought in is known for being a professional, a locker room leader, and someone who takes accountability on the court. That's huge for a team that has faced internal issues recently, including suspensions, rotations, inconsistency, and questions about leadership. With this new piece, their Warriors are hoping to steady the ship and bring renewed focus to a roster that has always had the pieces, but needed one final spark to reignite the fire. Steve Kerr, when asked about the trade in a post-practice interview, gave a classic low-key but telling reaction. He didn't deny the deal and actually said that he's excited for what's coming next. That's as close to confirmation as we're going to get until the official press conference, which by the way is expected in the next 24 to 48 hours. Expect to see jerseys flying off the shelves once that name is officially revealed, because this isn't just a roster move. This is a statement of intent. As for Stephen Curry, sources say he was not only aware of the trade discussions, but fully supportive of the deal. That says everything. The front office is clearly working hand in hand with their franchise cornerstone, making sure that whatever moves they make align with his vision and timeline. This level of synergy could be the key to unlocking yet another deep playoff run. Let's not forget this is the same franchise that won 4 championships in less than a decade. They know what it takes. They understand culture. And now with this new addition, they have reignited the belief that anything is possible. While the rest of the NBA was sleeping on them, the Warriors were plotting. And now the league has been put on notice. All eyes will now turn to the preseason, where this all-star will suit up alongside Curry, Green, Wiggins, and the rest of the squad. We'll get our first real look at how this new look roster plays together. And early predictions are already pouring in from analysts calling the Warriors a top 3 contender in the West. Once again, the bench, which was once considered a weakness, now suddenly looks deep. The starting 5 potentially lethal. Warriors fans, buckle up. This season just got a lot more exciting, and the chase for ring number 5 is officially back on. The message from the front office is clear. They're not done. They're not rebuilding. And they're not satisfied. They want to win now. And with this blockbuster trade, they just might have found the missing piece to do exactly that. Stay tuned for more updates, because this story is just beginning. The introduction press conference is coming. Training camp is around the corner and the NBA world will be watching closely. But one thing is already crystal clear. The Golden State Warriors just sent a message to the league loud and clear. They're back and they're coming for it all.